April 29th, 1945. American soldiers approach a place they were never meant to fully understand. What they found behind these gates would shock the world forever. This was Dachau concentration camp. Established in 1933 by the Nazi regime, Dachau was the first concentration camp of its kind. It became a model for a system built on fear, cruelty, and control. More than 200,000 prisoners passed through its gates. Jews, political opponents, prisoners of war, and countless others deemed undesirable. For many, Dachau was not a prison. It was a death sentence. Inside Dachau, life was stripped of dignity. Starvation, disease, forced labor. Prisoners were pushed to the edge of survival every single day. Thousands died from exhaustion, malnutrition, and brutality. And yet, somehow, some held on, waiting, hoping, surviving. By April 1945, the war in Europe was nearing its end. American forces from the United States Army advanced into Germany. Among them were the 42nd and 45th Infantry Divisions. As they approached Dachau, they had no idea what awaited them. Before even entering the camp, they saw it. A train, silent, motionless. Inside were bodies. Dozens, then hundreds, stacked together. Men who had died before reaching their destination. When soldiers entered Dachau itself, the horror only deepened. Thousands of prisoners, starving, skeletal, barely alive. Piles of corpses. Crematoria still standing. This was not a battlefield. This was something else entirely. On April 29, 1945, Dachau was liberated. American soldiers, including units led by Felix L. Sparks, opened the gates. For the prisoners, it was the moment they thought might never come. Freedom. But it came at a cost few could comprehend. Survivors received urgent care, food, medical attention, and, for the first time in years, hope. The world would soon see what had been hidden. The liberation of Dachau became undeniable proof of the horrors carried out under the Nazi regime. The images from Dachau would echo across history, helping bring justice in the Nuremberg trials. But more than that, they became a warning, a reminder of what happens when humanity is lost, and why it must never be forgotten.